Welcome, welcome, welcome to day 3 of the Census-A-Thon. This has been an amazing adventure. On Wednesday, we started out with day 1. We dropped a lot of facts. We dropped the information about, where our percentages are in our area. Why is the census important? What happened in 2010? And today I want to briefly share with you about the census process. Here we go, guys. The census is a statistical count of everyone in our local area, and it goes into programs such as free and reduced lunch for children, representatives at the state level, road construction, hospitals, and tons of other programs. There are 3 different ways to complete the census: by phone, online, and also by sending in the census letter that was mailed out. Our current response rate is really close to the final rate in 2010. And unfortunately, with that undercount, we lost $390 million over the course of 10 years. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the census deadline has actually been extended until October 31st of 2020. So there's still time to complete the census. All of your responses are completely confidential. When we don't get counted, tons of programs lose the funding that they need to be sustainable. That's why it's so important to take 10 minutes to complete the census, because your decision to take the census has lasting consequences over the next 10 years. All right, so that was just a piece of information about, why the census is so important. What does it mean for our community? We want to make sure that everyone completes their census, because there are dollars directly correlated with the valuable programs that we have in our area. Okay, so as you can see, we have our prize wheel again. So if you completed your census and then you filled out that short online form, then you are eligible to win one of these amazing prizes. So up first, we have another special guest. Actually, if you've attended day 1 and day 2, you've already seen this gentleman. He always brings such valuable information. Here's his name at the bottom. His name is Sean, and he's the Strategic Initiatives Manager with the Alachua County Board of County Commissioners. Make sure you check day 1 and day 2 as well for the information that he's provided. Sean, can you hear me?
I can, Jessica. Good morning.
Great morning, Sean.
All right. Well, this year we have some unique tools that we didn't have back in 2010 to help us map what's going on with the census in the community. So the page that we'll bring up in just a second, it shows the city of Gainesville boundary surrounded in yellow. And if we turn on the census tracts, again, from what we've talked about the past 2 days, the darker the blue color, the better the response rates. And the tracts that you see on this map that are red, orange, or yellow show us areas that are struggling to bring in their census. And as we discussed yesterday, Gainesville doesn't have too many yellow tracts, but we do have a lot of light blue tracts that need to turn a deep indigo blue. So our goal this year is to bring home an 80% response rate. And the self-response rate of this map is the solid foundation of getting there on or before the October 31st, 2020 deadline of the census that Jessica just talked about. A good self-response rate ensures that no one is missed. And because of your help these past 2 days, the city of Gainesville is up to a 58.7% response. That is fantastic. But to keep going in the right direction, we're going to need your help. And that means we need on average about 6 additional households to take the census. So do take the census, please. And if you haven't, go ahead and do that. And if you have taken the census, then please reach out to at least 6 friends or family members and ask them to fill it out by phone, mail, or internet. We are counting on you, Gainesville. So the easy way to take the census, go to 2020census.gov, or you can call 844-330-2020. By phone is 844-330-2020. Or if you still have your paper questionnaire, fill that out and mail that in, please. And remember, use blue or black ink to fill it out, not pencil. We're counting on you, Gainesville. Thank you so much. Jessica, back to you.
Thank you so much, Sean. Some more great information, how to complete that census. There are 3 ways. Back in 2010, that was not a possibility, right? It was, I think, literally just the mail-in option. So one of the things, why it's so accessible, so we don't continue to lose the funds that we need for these programs. In 2010, starting that year, we lost 39 million, and throughout that decade, a total of $390 million was lost. And we don't want to see that from 2020 to 2030, right? We want to make that impact. We all matter. We all count. We're all important. So let's make sure that we can complete the census. And it's for everyone, right, Sean?
Yeah, everyone benefits. When everyone fills out their census, everyone benefits. And as we've talked about yesterday, a lot of the COVID relief funds that are moving into the community, the 46 million that was just sent down from the federal government, is based upon census data. It's based upon population count. So, it has immediate implications for this community completing your census.
Well, thank you again, Sean. Continue to do the great work that you're doing. Thank you so much for being here for Census Day 1, 2, and 3, Census-A-Thon, right? So it's been amazing. And so I know that we're going to connect a little bit later on, but I hope that we can bring even some more information after the Census-A-Thon in a major way, so that our community can know our numbers, where we are, and how they can be a part of this wonderful process.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. So I always love to hear from Sean, because he presents such, elaborate information, but then he goes into showing maps and then, the count data. And so that is something wonderful, because we can hear about something, we can learn about something, but to see it tangibly, I think that adds a special value. So up next, we have a wonderful partner. I'm going to actually let her introduce herself, but she's been so helpful with allowing the Census-A-Thon to stream actually on their pages. So, Miss Rachel, can you hear me?
Yes. Good morning, Jessica.
Great morning. Can you introduce yourself to everyone?
I'm happy to. Yeah. My name is Rachel Cook. I'm the marketing manager for the Alachua County Library District, and it's been our pleasure to be partners with the census this year. We really support this effort, and we want to do everything we can to help all members of our community complete the count. So right now we aren't open to the public. Our branches are currently closed, so people can't come in, but we do have staff here in the buildings to check out books on curbside and also to be answering our phones. So if you have questions about the census, you don't feel like you really understand it, and you want to hear from somebody you trust, please call your local library. We're here 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Saturday. And we're happy to talk with you about any questions you have. There can be some misinformation out there. So if you want to go to a trusted source where you feel like you can really talk out your questions and find any assistance you need, please give us a call, and we're happy to help walk you through the process or answer questions you have. Again, we firmly believe this is super important to our community. Just like Sean said, Jessica, I don't know that we all would think that the money we're getting right now, federal relief money related to COVID, is impacted by our census numbers. So just think that we might be receiving a little bit more money right now, even if we had completed the full count back 10 years ago. So let's make sure that we each do our part, we each complete our census, so that we can help our community in good times and in bad to always have that funding.
Thank you so much. And we had a conversation earlier about a free resource that maybe some individuals don't know about, some of our neighbors. So if you would like to share that, because I know that there are tons of people who are watching, from home, and may have to work from home for the foreseeable future. So what was that resource we talked about earlier? I'm excited about it.
Yeah. So one thing people might not realize is that we have a giant collection of digital books. We have one of the very largest collections of digital print books and audio books in the state. So if you have a library card, you can download our Libby app and find tons and tons of books. I think our collection is over 83,000 titles right now. So if you go to aclib.us/overdrive, you can access all that information. If you don't have a library card, you can come to one of our branches and sign up right now. Again, it's those same hours, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. All of our branches are open Monday through Saturday for just the curbside service, not open to come in the building, but come in to do curbside service or to sign up for a card. You can also sign up for a library card online with just your phone number. That is only access to those digital books, but you're welcome to do that too if you can't make it by one of the branches. And that's a resource that we think is just so important for folks. We have children's books on there too. We have books for teens. So it's definitely helpful in beating the summer boredom.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And so I know that, with this pandemic, right, some branches had to close just for a period of time, but you're able to still reach them with this free resource. So thank you so much, Rachel. It's truly been a pleasure to have you as a community partner. You continue to do the great work that you're doing in our community. And thank you again.
Thank you.
All right. So if you didn't write down that free resource, I want you to watch the replay of this clip, okay, of this day 3 of Census-A-Thon, because we need all the resources that we can to eliminate the boredom as we're social distancing, as we are working from home and things like that. So that's a very valuable resource. So up next, we have our superwoman in our office. If you were here for day 1 and day 2, you know her name. I'm going to bring her up. Grace, can you hear me?
Hello, howdy, hello. I'm so excited to be here.
Thank you, Grace. So we're looking forward to those names that you're going to pull out of this box today. If you have completed your census and then completed that online form, your name is in that box. So get ready to win. And also, once she calls your names and I spin this prize wheel, you'll be receiving an email with the confirmation of your prize. Okay. All right, Grace, we are ready.
All right, Jessica, how many winners are we picking today?
3.
We are picking 3 winners. I'm so excited. Let's give this box a nice big shake. And our first winner of the day for Census-A-Thon Day 3 is Sierra.
Woo! Congratulations, Sierra.
Congratulations, Sierra.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and spin the prize wheel. Sierra, this is for your prize. JBL speaker clip. Woo! So I'm going to show you what the JBL speaker clip looks like. Actually, I think this is the first winner of the JBL speaker clip. It's really fancy. You can clip it onto, your backpack or your purse. These speakers are by Harman. If you know anything about Harman, it's great sound quality. So congratulations, Grace. We are ready for our next winner.
All right, let's see who our next lucky winner of the day is. Congratulations, Virginia.
Woo! Go, Virginia. Let's see what you have won today. Wow, another winner of a JBL speaker clip. Awesome. As we've already discussed, it has great specs. I think you are going to really enjoy this prize. If you are a music lover, or maybe you want to stream an audio book that Rachel was talking about earlier. So congratulations.
All right, and our third lucky winner of the day is Hector.
Congratulations, Hector. You are our winner for today. You are a winner. Look at that tagline at the bottom. You're that winner for us today. Let's see what your prize is going to be. I'm going to spin it a little bit more, or you can win the speaker clip as well. It's an amazing prize. Amazon Echo Dot. Woo! I'm going to show you what the Amazon Echo Dot looks like. Most people know what this prize means and what it represents, but it is powered by Alexa. So you can say, Alexa, turn on the lights, Alexa, play some music for me. So congratulations for winning another amazing prize. Thank you so much, Grace, for, blessing all of our viewers and our neighbors with the gifts. It's truly a blessing to work alongside with you, and have a great rest of your day. All right. So to all of our winners for today and for day 1 and day 2, thank you so much for completing your census. It really matters for our community. It's super important that we continue to show up. So East Gainesville, I know that your numbers are going to go up, as well as, North Gainesville and South Gainesville and West Gainesville. We know that we're all working together collectively so that we make sure we have the funding that we need for our community. So thank you everyone for participating. Thank you to all of our community partners, whether you participated in a small way or a large way, it all matters. So if you haven't already, complete your census at my2020census.gov, my2020census.gov, or you can call in or mail in that form, okay? Because we're counting on you, Gainesville. Have an awesome and amazing day. Bye-bye.